Did you know that Christianity is the world's largest religion, with over 2.3 billion followers? Yet within this massive faith, there are two major branches, Catholicism and Protestantism. But what makes them different? Why did they split? And what does it mean for people of faith today? These are questions that intrigue believers and non-believers alike. Welcome to Scripture Wisdom. In today's video, we'll dive into the fascinating history and key differences between Catholics and Protestants, two groups that share the same faith but often practice it in distinct ways. By the end of this video, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how their beliefs, traditions, and practices shape their spiritual journeys. If you find this topic interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scripture Wisdom for more insightful content. Now let's uncover the stories and differences behind these two branches of Christianity. It's number 1. Origins and leaders. Catholicism traces its roots to the time of Jesus Christ, around 30 AD, with St. Peter, one of Jesus' apostles, regarded as its first leader or pope. According to Catholic belief, Peter was given the keys to the kingdom of heaven, signifying his authority over the earthly church. Protestantism, however, began in 1517 when Martin Luther, a German monk, publicly challenged the Catholic Church. His bold act, known as the Protestant Reformation, aimed to correct what he saw as corruption within the Church. Unlike St. Peter, Martin Luther emphasized faith, scripture, and grace over institutional authority. Number 2. Symbols of faith. In Catholic churches, you'll often see the crucifix, a cross with Jesus depicted on it. It's a reminder of his suffering and sacrifice. Protestants, on the other hand, use a plain Latin cross, symbolizing the resurrection and the triumph over sin and death. Number 3. Church architecture. Catholic cathedrals are famous for their grandeur, with ornate designs, stained glass windows, and statues that tell biblical stories. Protestant churches, however, are often simpler, with a focus on the pulpit to highlight scripture and sermons. Number 4. The Bible. Catholics and Protestants have different versions of the Bible. The Catholic Bible includes 73 books, while the Protestant Bible has 66. Protestants removed 7 books they believed were not part of the original scriptures. Number 5. Religious leaders. Catholic priests live celibate lives, acting as mediators between God and believers. They perform sacraments like confession and the Eucharist. Protestants, however, have pastors or ministers who can marry and have families, emphasizing their role as relatable guides to their congregations. Number 6. Confession and forgiveness. For Catholics, confession often involves speaking to a priest in a confessional. Protestants believe in confessing directly to God, emphasizing the idea of a personal relationship without intermediaries. Number 7. Use of holy items. Catholics use holy water, rosary beads, and other physical items during worship to enhance their spiritual connection. Protestants generally avoid these, focusing on prayer alone to connect with God. Number 8. Views on the afterlife. Catholics believe in heaven, hell, and purgatory, a place of purification before entering heaven. Protestants typically believe only in heaven and hell, emphasizing salvation through faith alone. Number 9. Worship music. Catholic hymns are often solemn and traditional, reflecting centuries-old practices. In contrast, many Protestant churches use modern music styles like pop and rock to make worship more engaging. Number 10. Sacraments. Catholics recognize 7 sacraments, including baptism, confirmation, and the Eucharist. Protestants usually observe only 2, baptism and communion, as symbolic acts of obedience to Christ. As we've explored today, the differences between Catholics and Protestants reveal the rich diversity within Christianity. Each tradition offers unique perspectives on faith, worship, and spiritual growth. Yet, amidst these differences, they are united by a common foundation: the belief in Jesus Christ and his teachings. This shared faith reminds us that diversity can coexist with unity, enriching the global Christian community. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scripture Wisdom for more content that deepens your understanding of faith and history. Let's continue this journey together as we explore the stories that shape our beliefs. Thank you for watching, and may your spiritual journey be blessed with wisdom and peace.